gentlemen, just joining our live stream. Right now, race number 16 is on the line. We have Ryland Webster, Tyler Cycle Ward, Reese Geis, Trevor Burns, and Karis Webster. And I forgot one rider, Jules Hopkins on the 85. Reese Geis deciding to come out, making a run with the Expert Ski GP. Ryland Webster down the line, Scott Ward holding Tyler Ward's ski. Trevor Burns looks like he might have pole position. Karis Webster going high five up to Reese Geis. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, Jules Hopkins, his ski sounds wicked out there on that green and black 85. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not know, these are your fastest skis that are out here this weekend as far as the stand-up class. This is your expert and your pro class. All right, I'm going to let one down the line. I'm going to start you off with your ski pro GP on the 85. Jules Hopkins coming to you from Locksville, Mississippi. And he is rolling a Kommander. And your women's ski GP on the 210 from Phoenix, Arizona. Sponsored by Kommander, Team Faith, Works H2O, Blosian, Impros, Fly Racing, and Works, Karis Webster. All right, our expert ski GP on the 299, Trevor Burns, coming to you all the way from Rockwall, Texas. Only 19 years old, sponsored by Ogio, Bell Helmets, 100% Rain Cross Storage. That's Trevor Burns. On the 127, coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona, sponsored by Kommander, Team Faith, Works H2O, and Blosian, Ryland Webster. On the number 38, coming to you from Lake Havasu City, Arizona, he is 17 years old, Tyler the Psycho Ward. Rounding us off on the 141, coming to you from Scottsdale, Arizona, sponsored by Scottsdale Cycle Center, Kommander Industries, Jet Pilot, Jet Trim, VP Racing Fuels, Troy Lee Designs, 100% Works H2O, Ethica, Blosian, Ultimate Watercraft Performance with Brian Boel out of Phoenix, Arizona, and Ultimate Lake Havasu City, Arizona. That is Reese Geis. She is running on that purple, beautiful Kommander. Yeah, that national anthem tomorrow with the flag down is going to look beautiful. So the reason why I brought up the flag is because it was raised up, so if you took a picture, you could see the crane. But now, with it hanging there, you don't have a flagpole, you can get a beautiful video or picture with it waving. All right, race 16 is on the line. Race 17, staging, please. Race 17 to staging. So, once again, these are all aftermarket holes. You have 1, 2, 3 Kommanders and 2 Fast Powersports. It looks like Reese Geis has got pole position on the inside. I think they're going to line them all up on the inside. Not sure. I don't see him dividing them up. What they've been doing a lot today is dividing people up. So if there were 6 riders, they'd do 3 and 3. 3 on the inside, 3 on the outside. But it doesn't look like I see all the riders. Some of the riders must be tucked back. Yeah, race 17. Race 17 is actually your junior freestyle. But did they do the freestyle already? Yep, freestyle's done. So then we're going to go back to race number 1. So race number 1, you should be in staging right now. All right, looks like Justin's getting ready to get him to fire him up. 10 laps, he says. That's a lot of laps because this is a mega big track. Who's going to pull the whole shot? It looks like Tyler Ward might be on the outside because there's a rider outside him, and I believe that's 2-minute hold. I'm trying to see who's on the far outside. I think that... No, Karis, I believe, is inside, right there with the... I think the outside, far outside might be... That's Jules Hopkins, I believe, on the 85 on the far outside. So it looks like... Oh, Reese is definitely on pole position. Oh. Reese asked for a 2-minute hold. Looks like Jimmy Geist is going to pull the ski out. That is not good for Reese Geist. Come on, Jimmy. Get that ski up and going for us. We all like to see Reese out there racing. She is one fast woman. I should say girl. How old is she now? She's 18, so she is a woman now. They got it fired up. That's awesome. Looks like Jacob Fruing was down there to help out, getting the boat in and out of the water. Thanks, Jacob. All right, here we go. They're firing them up. Robert Coe right there on the line. Make sure nobody jumps. Look like a clean start. Reese Geist way down low. She's got the whole shot. She's got the line. Looked like Psycho Ward pulled the whole shot on the outside, but somebody's sweeping him.
That's Jules. It's Jules.
So it looks like Reese wasn't able to pull the full, complete whole shot. She's now running second. Here we go down the front straightaway. Wow. That is Rylan Webster out in front, followed by Jules Hopkins. And then it is Psycho Ward. So that's Rylan Webster out in front with early lead. And he's starting to already check out using that outside split. See what comes out after they work the split. But Rylan Webster already starting to extend his lead, working the back straightaway. Wait a minute. There is somebody right there battling with them. Come trying to sweep the outside of them. One bird looked like Rylan went to the outside. Jules Hopkins is going to the outside. Here they go. Oh, it looks like Jules is going to come out in front. Nope. Right. Yep, Jules Hopkins now in front. Made the move on that outside split. Rylan Webster now in second, followed by Tyler the Psycho Ward. Where did Reese Geist go? Okay, Jules Hopkins decided to do the black buoy. He must have missed a buoy, but check it out. Rylan Webster still right there in striking distance. Oh! Jules Hopkins almost got lost, pushed Rylan way out. So running in third, Psycho Ward, followed by Trevor Burns. And then it is Reese Geist. And then Karis Webster. No, excuse me, it's Karis Webster, then Reese Geist. So working this inside split now. kind of starting to check out Jules Hopkins. He is your pro ski GP rider on the number 85, coming to you all the way from Mississippi. He is definitely starting to extend his lead. Check out Cycle Ward. He's starting to reel in second place, Ryland Webster. So Ken Ryland, now he's got company. Cycle Ward starting to reel him in over on the left-hand side of the track. Jules Hopkins now coming down the front straightaway, way out in front. Check him out, just moving. Jules Hopkins on the 85, now starting to work that outside split. Ryland Webster now in second, with Cycle Ward coming in hot. Cycle Ward's going to go to the inside. The 299. Trevor Burns going to go to the outside. And it's getting windy, so it's going to be rough. There goes Karis Webster. She's going to start working the outside. We got stuff blowing around. The wind's picking up. It's going to start getting rough. Yep, I'm starting to see some white caps out there on the water. All of your riders now working the right-hand side of the track split. So the story of this race, Jules Hopkins way out in front. Tyler Ward now trying to work the outside split, trying to catch up to Ryland Webster. That outside did not work too good for him. Well, I'll tell you what, Jules Hopkins, man, that guy can fly. He is ripping down the front straightaway right now. Just on fire, way over the top of those bars. Getting down low, he is. He's got that machine ripping. He's all by himself out in front. Ryland Webster now coming. He's going to work the outside. Ward now going to work the inside. Still trying to catch up to Ryland Webster. And Reese Geis right now, she's trying to reel in the 299 of Trevor Burns. Trevor Burns, he looked like he just, around that buoy, started pulling away from Reese Geis about 2 seconds. So, let's see, where is Psycho Ward? Okay, Ryland Webster still went to the greens. Ward went to the oranges, and it's not helping him. That outside split back on the backside of the track is definitely a lot slower than the greens, because every time Ryland Webster comes out of that, he's about 2 boat lengths ahead of Psycho Ward. So Jules Hopkins, man, I have not heard this guy's name, but if he goes to World Finals in the pro class, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with, because watch the way he turns that ski. So Cycle Ward decides to follow Ryland Webster, see if he can stay in the pump wash. They still have a lot of laps to go. Halfway flags are out, which means they've already done 5 laps. They got 5 more laps to go. Reese Geis decides to go to the inside. She's still trying to catch up to Trevor Burns. Karis Webster, she's not off pace, but I don't think she really got too good of a start, unfortunately for her, because she could definitely be battling in there with the group. So it looks like Ward follows Ryland Webster through the greens this time around, and he made up some ground this last half a lap. So with 5 more laps to go, can Ryland stay hooked up, stay in front of Ward? But it looks like Ward's starting to really catch up to him now. Ward is probably caught up about 2 boat lengths. Here they come down the front straightaway. Jules Hopkins still has an extended lead. He's starting to take it easy because he knows he's got this wrapped up if he stays nice and smooth. So Jules Hopkins definitely dominating, pulling the whole shot for the early lead. Ward decides to go to the inside again. Ryland Webster to the outside. Ward trying everything that he can do to catch him. And check it out, Reese Geis was able to get around Burns on the 299 on that last lap. Karis Webster looks like she's starting to now catch up to Trevor Burns. If Karis Webster can stay on the gas, 4 more laps to go for her. She might be able to catch Trevor because she's starting to close the gap between the two of them. Jules Hopkins now hitting the back horseshoe. And yeah, he's kind of chilling out there because he knows that he's got this in the bag. So Ward, every time that he tries to do those orange buoys on the backside, he loses 3 or 4 boat lengths. So the split is definitely off on the backside of the track. Ryland looking super smooth. I don't know what he's been doing this summer, but he has definitely been riding a lot better than I ever have seen him in this race. So Ryland Webster, he's got his elbows out. He's getting down low. Ward is definitely off pace from Ryland. Ryland looks over his left shoulder. He knows that Ward is right there. So Reese Guys on the last lap was able to get around Trevor Burns. Trevor Burns looks over at the tower. He's wondering how many more laps we got left. Green flag still out. Karis Webster. Trevor Burns starting to stretch his back. Karis Webster sees that, and she's just ripped through that turn. She is right there. She's about 6-7 boat lengths behind him with about 3.5 more laps to go. Jules Hopkins now on the left-hand side of the track. Ward has definitely tried to work those splits. Nothing was able to work for him, which is giving Ryland Webster a lot of breathing room. Ward still probably a little intimidated about that incident that he had at the last race in Lake Havasu. Two more laps to go for Jules Hopkins, who's currently out in front and has been running in front this whole moto, pulling a killer hole shot. Absolutely stunning how fast that ski was. Because it looked like Reese Guys had the whole shot, but Jules Hopkins was able to sweep around her. So over here on the left-hand side of the track, who's coming down the front straightaway? That would be Karis Webster. And it looks like Karis Webster, that last lap, over on the right-hand side of the track, she was actually able to get around Trevor Burns on the 299. Karis Webster is just on fire, ripping through that outside split on the right-hand side of the track. So over on the left-hand side of the track, he's going to be getting the white flag coming around this front straightaway. That is Jules Hopkins. So that last lap, I don't know what Ward did, but he definitely closed half the distance that he had on Ryland Webster. He's going to have one more lap to try to catch Ryland. One more lap for Ward to try to make up some ground. But the way that Ryland Webster is riding today, I don't think Ward can catch him. Because Ryland, him and his sister have been definitely training because they're on fire. And look at Reese Guys coming down the front straightaway, hitting the outside split on the front. Look at how low she gets on that purple 141. She definitely knows how to ride that GP ski because she just holds that thing pinned. So over here on the left-hand side of the track, Karis Webster, she's going to have one more lap to go. There goes Karis. She decides to do on the 210 to take the outside split. Now coming down the front straightaway is Trevor Burns, who also had a great start, but unfortunately, I think that GP ski got a good grip on him. Here we go. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Coming down the front straightaway with a couple of more buoys to go. Sweeping it, he will be doing. That man is going to be super stoked. He looks over his left shoulder. He's got this in the bag. Where's he going? There he goes. He got the checker for Jules Hopkins, followed by Ryland Webster for second place. No, I stand corrected. Jules Hopkins is a pro rider, so he got first. Ryland Webster is in the expert class. He got first, followed by Tyler Ward getting second. Third place is going to go to Reese Guys. Fourth place is going to go to
and I ride for Team Kommander. My favorite thing about my GP1 is the fact that it's super stable in the rough water and how good it handles.
My name is Karis Webster and I race the Kommander 1050 GP1. My favorite thing about this ski is it's the perfect transition from junior lights to the GP class.
That put all this together, the city of Altus is definitely our main contributor. We're in Oklahoma for all you live streamer watchers. We are also sponsored by Jet Tribe, Liquid Molly, Jet Trim, Kommander Industries, Dale's Jet Sport, 321 Kawasaki in the house, and Ride Now. That's not right now, it's Ride Now. Where is Ryan, the other announcer? Where you at, Ryan? Come on down, Ryan. So for all the people on the live stream, sorry my voice is a little messed up. It was a little hot in Havasu for a week, 117 to 123 degrees. So a little dried up, cracked up voice. So down there on the line is race number 1. Let me switch my paperwork real quick. Did we have any updated paperwork for the second motos? Andrew Bowe to the line. Andrew Bowe, you're supposed to be on the line. Andrew Bowe. Andrew Bowe. Wow. So down there on the line, race number 1. We're missing a few riders. We have our juniors, 10 to 12 year olds, and your 13 to 15 year olds. So it's 2 classes combined. We're waiting on one person. Here he comes. Looks like Robert Crow's over there on the left-hand side, getting him going. So down the line, the 319 from Plattsmouth, Nebraska, Bentley Cox, sponsored by Dean's Team, All Seasons Motorsports. On the 405 from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, sponsored by 405 Motorsport, Hamilton Customs, Thrust Innovations, VP Fuels, Amsoil, Smith Racing, Christian Bain. All right, so that was our 10 to 12 year olds. Our 13 to 15 year olds. On the number 27, Trent Cornett, coming to you from Wichita, Kansas. On the 41 from Wichita, Kansas, sponsored by Big Fish Bail Bonds, Naughty Water Racing, his dad, and Smith Racing, Tristan Hebert. Rounding us off on the number 160, who just showed up to the line from Sulphur Springs, Texas, Andrew O. All right, who pulled the whole shot? Somebody on the outside got way out in front. I believe that's one of our youngest out there, because I could tell by the orange vest that might be Christian Bain, who pulled the whole shot on the outside. And I stand corrected, because I don't know where he went. All right, here they come down the front straightaway. Who do we have out in front? 160, Andrew Vo out in front with early lead. There goes the 27, Trent Cornett trying to work the inside. Oh, our junior rider, who I thought had a great hole shot. He was way out in front, got a perfect start. See everybody when they come back around. This track is massive. I do believe this is, as far as how far out it goes, I think it's bigger than World Finals. Because those stand-up jet skis look super tiny. So I have a little fun fact for you, ladies and gentlemen. In 1973, Kawasaki launched the world's very first jet ski watercraft. That was be a stand-up. So out in front, Vo starting to extend his lead. He's got his hiney hanging in the water. Second place is the 319 Bentley Cox, followed by the 27 of Trent Cornette. That's third place, Trent. Fourth place coming around on the number 1 is not on my list, followed by the 405 of Christian Bain. That was your rundown. I don't know why, but I don't see our junior women's skis down there on the line and X2 Open. We should have 4 riders down there on the line. Race 2. And race 3, junior ski women and X2 Open should be on the line. And where is our leader? But coming around the left-hand side of the track. Once again, these are 10-year-olds to 15-year-olds out there on the track. These are the future to our racing. Thank you to the parents, because I can guarantee you these are times of these kids' lives to be able to get out there in moto. I see a white flag coming out for first place. Vo out in front, man. He is hanging that Superjet all the way over on his side. I don't know how he kept that thing hooked up. Here comes second place down the front straightaway. Tristan Habert is on the number 1. Thank you. So Tristan is not on the 41. He's on the 1. So one more lap to go for number 27, who's currently running in third, Trent Cornette. And then, who was having some boat issues, Tristan had some boat issues earlier today, so I think that's why he's running somebody else's Superjet. And then, check it out. There goes the 405. Look at how little he is. Man, that guy, that kid could hold that thing pinned if he wanted to, and he'd probably never fall off. But he's riding that Superjet really clean, coming around those turns. Your leader coming around the left-hand side of the track, he will be coming in first. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, it looks like Vo is doing the makeup buoy. So if the course marshals missed that, I saw it. So Trent Vo. That was Andrew Vo with the win. He definitely knew how to ride that ski, pulling the early hole shot. Second place coming through. That is going to be the 319 of Bentley Cox. And running in third place on the number 27 is Trent Cornette. So in the 13 to 15-year-olds in first place is going to be Andrew Vo, followed by Trent Cornette for second. Tristan Habert on the number 1 coming in third. For your 10 to 12-year-olds, it's going to be Bentley Cox, followed by Christian Bain. That is your order for your juniors. them blowing bubbles under the water. All right, so race 2 down there on the line. Your junior ski women's. And I believe there's supposed to be an X2 in there. All right, so who do we have down there, Jason Ward? I don't know. Let's find out, Jason. Your women juniors on the 722, who won the first moto, McKenna Berglund. On the 81, taking second place, Stella Danielle. Rounding us off in third place on the number 10, Bricklin Smith. So in staging, sports back, please. I see Skinny Casey getting ready to go out there on the 111.
Canon lenses zoom in the opposite direction of Sony.
I smell some good fuel. All right, here we go. Looks like the 722 had the whole shot, but somebody's sweeping the outside. This is your women's, your junior women. So the 722, McKenna Berglund, who won the first moto, is out in front once again, getting ready to come down the front straightaway, down on her knees. Let me grab my other paperwork and see how old she is. So McKenna Berglund, who's out in front, winning with the early lead on the 722. She is 8 years old, deciding to take the blue buoys. And then that was Bricklin Smith running in second, following suit. And it looks like the 81 Stella Danielle, who took second place, decided to take the outside split. Drop down to her knees a little bit, going around a couple of buoys. And remember, they are juniors. So McKenna, who's out in front, 8 years old. In second place right now is Bricklin Smith. She is 14. In third place, Stella Danielle. She is 14 years as well. So your fun factor I was talking about earlier today, in 1973, Kawasaki launched the world's very first jet ski watercraft. They were limited production models with two-stroke twin-cylinder engines and great maneuverability. Unlike any boat, a key feature to the uniqueness of this ski was its self-riding and self-circling features that ensured that the craft would idle in circles at slow speeds if the rider fell off. Distinguishable through the holes, meaning the WSAA featured a flat hull, while the WSAB featured a V-type hull. These skis set the standard for the personal watercraft of the future. And look at what we've come to these days, coming to you from the JS330. Now look what we have. All of these custom-built skis, custom manufacturers. So coming down the front straightaway, white flag is out for your leader on a 722. Check her out, McKenna Berglund. And she's got company. Working the split. That was the number 10, Bricklin Smith. She's working the outside, while McKenna Berglund is working the inside, goes way wide. That might make her lose her position. We'll catch them when they come around, but I definitely think Bricklin Smith might be coming out ahead of McKenna this moto. That's going to shake things up because the 81, Stella Danielle, took second, and Bricklin Smith took third. So McKenna, even with a 1 and a 2, Bricklin Smith with a 3 and a 1, McKenna's Berglund still will pull off the win for the total. But yes, it looks like going through that split, I was correct. Bricklin Smith was able to make the pass on McKenna. So going down the back straightaway, both of them taking the greens, the inside split. So Stella Daniel with the second place, now running in third, working the right-hand side of the track. She is. So white flag is out. No mistakes can be made right now for Bricklin Smith. Couple more buoys to go. So with a 2 and a 3 for Bricklin, Stella with Stella had the 3 and the 2. Bricklin with a 3-1. McKenna with a 1-2. McKenna's going to pull off the win. And check it out. Put your hands together for a great moto. On the number 10. Check her out. Taking the moto win, Bricklin Smith. And I do believe that that is the ski.
All right, we got race number 3 coming up here on the line right now. Race number 3 is our sports spec class. All right, for race number 3 on the number 69 boat, we have Joey Malden. On the number 111, Skinny Casey Moore. On the number 3 boat, on the number 910 boat, we have Craig Ingram. And on the number 405, Lewis Weiler. On the number 72 boat, Sean Whitaker. On the number 99, Noah Fleming. And on the number 6 boat, I think Joe might be a scratch on this one. All right, here we go. Race number 3 underway. It's our sports spec class. All the riders' card is up. Keep an eye on Skinny over there on the far outside, closest to the tower, the 111 boat. Oh, the 910 though, taking off right there. That's Craig Ingram. All right, race 4-5, come on down to the line, please. Race 4-5, come on down to the line. All right, here they come around the outside. Looks like Skinny might be out front there on the 111 boat. That's Skinny Moore. Skinny Casey Moore right there on the 111. She just had this boat 100% all the way through redone. Motor, everything. Fully gone through, get it in shape, get back in racing. She took a little break for a few years, been back with us the last about 2 seasons now. And she's got bit by the bug hard, and she's back to live action racing right here. And loving it out front of the pack right now. She says she's 25 times 2 is her age, and she is proud of it. Out here killing it on the water. Looks like we got Joey behind her on the number 69 boat. Coming around the outside. Race number 4-5, come on down to the line, please. Race number 4-5, please come on down to the line. Race number 6, you should be staging your boats. If you would like to watch the live stream, you will go to YouTube and search Charles Ginchard Photography. It is also pasted on the Naughty Water Facebook page, or you can search YouTube for Charles Ginchard Photography. All right, here we go. Coming on through for race number 3 in our sports bet class on the 111 boat. That is Skinny Moore. Oh, we got a battle side-by-side racing right here with Joey Malden. And I believe that is Craig Ingram right there. Yeah, Joey Malden, Craig Ingram battling after that unofficial second, third position right there. On the 504 coming in right behind him, that's Lewis Waller. Yeah, go for it. I don't have a radio, but I can hear it, so go ahead. Yes, sir. All right, race number 3 is underway right now. We got Skinny Moore out front right now on that 111 boat. We got Joey Malden coming on through on the inside right here on that number 69 boat. Followed by the 504 Lewis Waller. That's your unofficial 1, 2, and 3 positions right there. Tearing up the water out here in Altus, Oklahoma this weekend. We are very thankful for the city of Altus for investing into their community, building this beautiful lake out here for us, letting us come out here and show our talent this weekend. Thank you very much, city of Altus. We're hoping for a beautiful relationship and be able to continue this tradition out here. So we got a few rider racers over here getting ready for race 4-5 on the line. Race 4-5, please come on down. We're getting close over here. On the 111, we got Skinny Moore over here just tearing up the water on that freshly redone sports spec boat. Man, she is loving that thing. Joey Malden coming in right behind her on the number 69. Followed up by the 910, Craig Ingram. That's your unofficial 1, 2, 3 positions right there. .504 boat coming on through. That's Lewis Weiler. I'm telling you, this is the first race I've been to in a while where we haven't been rained on while we were racing. We had a beautiful weekend out here. Enjoying the last of our summertime before school comes back in. 72 boat Sean Whitaker right there coming on through. Green flags all the way. If y'all haven't already, go up there and visit our food vendors up there. They have all kinds of great bites, adult beverages. Last lap for Skinny. White flag is out. Last lap for Skinny Moore. All right. Let's give a big warm thank you to some of our sponsors out here. We got Jet Drive Racing, Liquid Moly, Jet Trim, Kommander Industries, Dales, Jet Sports, 321 Kawasaki, Ride Now, and of course, the City of Altus for having us out here this weekend. Big thank you to our sponsors. And let's not forget Mr. Charles Gitchard himself. Again, get out there and share this live stream with your friends and family. That's how we get the word out. Then we go to YouTube, check out Gitchard Photography, Charles Gitchard Photography on YouTube, or if you go to the Naughty Water Facebook page, it should be shared there. Get online, share it on your socials. All right, here we go. Last lap right here for race number 3. Skinny's working her way around the outside on that 111 boat, followed by Joey Malden. And on the 504, Lewis Wilder, 1, 2, 3, coming on in, looking for that checkered flag as they do. Checkered flag is inside for the 111 boat. That is Skinny Casey Moore doing it up right here at Altus, Oklahoma, followed by the number 69 boat. That is Joey Malden. And on the 910, Craig Ingram in your unofficial 1, 2, 3 pole position. All right, that is.
Hey guys, it's Taylor Swift here at Jet Trim, getting some inside. Hi Callie.
Hey Taylor, are you ready for those new mats?
Yep, let's get started.
Making pretty good progress. We're going to have a live band here tonight out on the stage across the beach over there. Food vendors will be hanging out with us. We need boat 021 and 86. Please come on down the line. You are being paid. In 160, Andrew Bow, come on down. All right, Sean Whitaker on the number 72 from Saxe, Texas. Taking that checkered flag for Dale's Jet Sports. All right, race number 4-5. You should be on the line. We're missing 3 boats. Andrew Bow, you ready to rock and roll? Where's Jet Tribe Racing's finest? I see Papa running. All right, looks like they're coming on down to be there just right quick. We got Tony coming on down. Supporting his young man, Andrew Bow. Race number 4 and 5. We got Ski Novice Sports Road Lights. We're going to call it 5. It's 4 5 combined. But Ski Junior 10, 15, 4 strokes on the number 319. We have Bentley Cox. On the 405, we have Christian Bain. On the number 160, doing it for Jet Drive Racing, that's Andrew Bow. On the number 106, from Quinlan, Texas, that's Mr. Javier Falcone. On the number 698, we have Michael Wanowski. Michael, you come tell me how to pronounce your name right now. I promise you I will do it. On the number 43 boat, that is Lily Wright. On the number 41, we have Tristan Hebert. On the number 86, we have Tyler Henderson. This is race number 4 and 5, getting ready to rock and roll here. Race number 6, start staging your boats, please. We have several more races to knock out today, and this is what we have for race 4-5. Go ahead and turn that over to race 5 for me, will you, Bill, on the tower? Thank you very much. Give a big old round of applause for our amazing Justin Smith and Mr. Wild Bill himself out there in the tower roasting for us. We appreciate you guys so much. Man, those new Superjets look really clean from this angle on the line. The live view can see exactly what I'm looking at. And man, they do look good out there stacked up. We got Andrew Rowe getting ready to rock and roll over there. Javier Falcone. I'm telling you, the last about 4 years watching these juniors grow, develop, build their skills on the course, watching them turn into young men and women, it's been a true blessing just getting to watch their development. The energy that they put into all of the racing that they do, and their families, it's truly amazing. Love watching them out here on the course with us. Big thank you to Naughty Water Racing for supporting these juniors as much as they do. Justin and Terry, they put so much effort into making sure these juniors feel loved and appreciated. Everything you all do for this is not gone unnoticed. Will live on in these juniors' lives as they grow into young men and women.
When I'm looking for high quality performance oil, Luca Moly Marine is my go-to oil. 2-stroke and 4-stroke, on and off the track. It's the best choice for me, and it should be yours as well.
If you're out there watching this, you have a jet ski at home on live stream, this looks like something you might want to do, send a message to us on any of our social media platforms. We'll get back with you pretty quick. You want to know a little bit more about racing, we'll tell you everything that you need to know. And we'll get you out here on the course with us. The Naughty Water Series is, I'd say, one of the most family-friendly groups that you would meet in the jet ski industry of this thing. We're trying to spread that love, and we like having new people on the line. So if you're out there and you got a jet ski, or you want to get a jet ski, you want to get into racing, come on down, shoot us a message. Anybody in red t-shirt, come down, talk to us. We'd love to have you guys. All right, we're getting ready to rock and roll here for race number 5. This is our Ski Novice 4-stroke lights and Ski Junior 10-15 4-strokes. That brand new Yamaha Superjet out here, that 1050cc motor in there, TRE. Stand-up has not gone by the wayside. We are still racing brand new. Looks like 5 laps coming on down for race number 5. All right, here we go. On the riders, card is up. Head nods down the line. And they're off. Looks like I do see a red flag out. We're going to bring them on back down the line. Looks like we might have had a slight jump from.
And I ride for Team Kommander. My favorite thing about my GP1 is the fact that it's super stable in the rough water and how good it handles.
My name is Karis Webster and I race the Kommander 1050 GP1. My favorite thing about this ski is it's the perfect transition from junior lights to the GP class.
was a bummer. 60 frames a second, the camera was overheating, even though I'm recording good.
Really?
I last like 2 motos, and then it shuts off. I even tried like hot swapping the battery.
Yeah.
Heat out. It was a little better with the screen open.
Yeah.
But like, not great. And I even had to like let it get hot setting turned on, and it was like.
All right, here we go. We're gonna fire up these skis, get back ready to rock and roll here.
But turned it down to 30. And
On the rider's card is up. Race number 5. Race number 6, stage your boats, please.
It's not recording.
All right, here we go. And they are off. Ooh, looks like that 106 is out there leading the pack, possibly. But Andrew Bell's tucking tight and pulling on the 160. All right, let's see here as they come around buoy 1. That looks like Javier Falcone on the 106 out front. How about Andrew Bell on the 160? All right, let's see. Inside-outside racing right here, though. Watch them. Javier Falcone on the 106 leading the pack. Going to catch that whole shot, followed by Andrew Bell on the 160. I guess that keeps it all equalized. Looks like we did miss a move, but everybody on the inside. All right, we got Javier Falcone on the 106, followed by... Sorry, guys. I did the laser eye surgery, but I can only see so far.
Do you want me to hook the headset to this up?
You know, I don't know, man. Either way. If it sounds better, I'll do it. But if it's
No, the sound is identical.
all right, looks like we got Javier coming around on the outside. Andrew Bowe out there. Javier on the 106 is got some nice clean water in front of him out there leading the pack. He's got a decent lead on him, but who's behind Javier? I can't see that number out there. It looks like that might be Michael, I believe, maybe on the 698. Could be, no, it's not Bentley, Bentley's blue. Let's see here, does it come on through? We'll call it out. All right, we got Javier Falcone on the 106 coming on through here. Right behind Javier, it's the 021 boat. Let's see here. That's Travis Flanagan on the 021 boat. He's running in the Ski Pro-Am 4-stroke lights. Little Javier is giving him a run for his money with the juniors. I love it. Live action racing right here. Altus, all up the most. We'll be back out here in just the 26th. So was that like a week and a half, 2 weeks? We'll be right back here for our junior national championship. Right here, dead center smack in the United States of America. There's a lot of pride, American pride right here in Altus, Oklahoma. Military base camp. And we're so thankful for the warm welcome the city has given us here. On the 405 right there, that's Christian Bay coming on through past the tower. But out there coming on around the outside, that is Javier Falcone on the 106, Andrew Bowe on the 160, right behind him. And little Javier, man, I've watched this young man grow the last 4 years now. Just tearing up the water and coming off of the 2 strokes and jet into the 4-stroke. And he has just been killing it. Javier Falcone on the 106 right there, leading the pack, followed by the 021. Trying to chase him down, though. That's Travis right behind him. We got Andrew Bowe on the 160, followed by Bentley Cox on the 319. Tristan Hebert on the 41 boat. 698. That is Michael. Halfway through here. We got 2 laps left. Race number 6, please start coming on down the line. Race number 6, please come down to the line. All right, here we go. Javier Falcone and Travis over here. Two different classes. They're both leading their classes in that unofficial first position. But, man, Javi is riding that ski so hard, he's giving him a run for his money. That is the Ski Pro in 4 strokes and the junior ski 4 strokes out here battling it out. And, man, watch him go here. Like 405, that's Christian Bain, one of our youngest juniors out here on the water with us this weekend. Putting in the tray time. Michael, line number 5, right there. Mike, my hills. All right, Javier Falcone coming on through. Travis right behind him coming on the outside. Watch those two there as they are combined classes. They're both in their unofficial first positions, but battling it out between junior and pro. All right, Javier Falcone looks like he has an excellent lead coming on that far outside. 106 boat. Travis coming on through. They got clean water all the way now. Race number 6, please come on down to the line. Race number 6, please come on down the line. Race 7, please start prepping your boats. Prep your boats, come on down the stage in race 7. All right, we got Andrew Bowe coming in there. We got Javier Falcone and Travis coming on the outside. Javier has been putting in the tray time. Checkered flag is coming out for Javi as he sees it. Hammer down. He's about to tuck tight, pull into this here. Come past the decision. That's Javier Falcone of the 106 taking the checkered flag. Followed by Travis Flanagan on the 021. That's your first Falanga, or maybe it is Falanga.
I'm looking for high quality performance oil. Luca Moly Marine is my go-to oil. 2-stroke and 4-stroke, on and off the track. It's the best choice for me, and it should be yours as well.
Right now. I know, I just corrected him. I thought he was talking about a different rider. I was like, wait, no, it's the right Javi. Yeah. All right, we got race number 6 getting ready to rock and roll right here. This is our Runabout Amateur 1100 stock class and Runabout Amateur 1100 Limited. On the number 319 boat, we got Sean Cox. On the number 301, we have Scott Wilson. On the number 11 boat, we have Ashley Sewell. On the number 308, Ryan Smith. On the rider's card is up. Race number 6. Here we go. And they're off. 308, that's Ryan Smith. Head of the pack. He's in the 1100 limited class, so he's in the limited. He's allowed to do a little bit, well, a lot more to his motor, so that makes sense for him to have a little more horsepower in that boat. Race number 7, come on down to the line. X2 Open, Ski Expert Light, Ski Vintage, Ski Novice Lights, and Ski Vets. Please come on down to the line. All right, here we go. Race number 6. Coming on in. Let's see who gets that whole shot as we come on past the tower. That looks like Sean Cox on the number 319, taking the whole shot. Followed by Ryan Smith on the 308. We got Ashley on the 11 and Scott on the 301 over here, side by side racing. Looks like they're both, everyone all on the way. We got one on the inside, one on the end, and the rest on the outside. Race number 7, please come on down to the line. Race number 7, please come on down the line. All right, we got Sean leading the pack on the far outside of the track right now on the 319 boat. Ryan right behind him on the 308. They may be on to something in the 300 number range. All right, watch it here. See where Ryan's got that thing opened up. They're about side by side right here. That's limited and, let's see, those are limited and stock class. Sean's got that thing screaming to be out front. A little jet wash there, Ryan did. All right, here we go. Coming on through on the outside, we got Sean Cox coming up leading the pack by Ryan Smith. They're both leading the pack unofficially in first position because they're both in 2 different classes. Sean takes a quick look to his right. Sean Cox on the number 319 boat. Scott Wilson on the 301. Here comes Ashley Sewell on the number 11, all the way from Montgomery, Texas. Race number 6 is underway. Race number 7 is getting on the line. Jeff Wright over here, ready to rock and roll. Those vintage skis out there ready to go. Thank you. All right, we got Sean Cox out here still leading the pack. Ryan Smith right behind him though on the 308. Be a shock. Sean has got that boat on fire out front. Scott Wilson right behind him on the 301 though. All right, here we go, coming on through here. I believe we are, what do we have? 2 laps. Sean Cox, 319. Nebraska. Ryan Smith. Scott Wilson on the 301. Coming on through on the outside, that is Ashley Sewell on the number 11 boat, all the way from Montgomery, Texas. Halfway through, 2 laps left for Ashley. Man, Sean is killing it out there on the far outside. Look at the lead he's gained. I believe Sean Class with Nebraska out here, racing it up in Altus, Oklahoma. Ryan Smith right behind him, though. They have those boats singing out there. Thank you all for joining us on the live stream. You're watching us right now. Appreciate you guys. Get on there, hit that share button. Get the word out there about this live action jet ski racing. Doing it from here to Havasu all season. All right, look at it. Nearly side by side. Oh, watch out. Here we go. Side by side live action racing. We got Sean out front, the 319 by far. Ryan Smith on the 308. Oh, man, when they opened it up, Ryan started gaining a tad on them. But watch out here. We got inside, outside racing right now. Sean on the outside. We got Ryan on the inside. Let's see what comes out through the wash. Scott Wilson, 301, coming on the outside. Here comes Ashley Sewell coming on through past the tower. All right, let's see. Inside, outside. Man, Sean has got that boat on fire out there. I think he's opens that thing up though, because they're two different classes, they're racing together, so they're both holding their first positions, their podiums. But I believe that limited, once he opens up, he starts gaining at the top end. I mean, Sean is giving him a run for the money in that stock boat up front. Quick look over his shoulder up there. Looks like we got white, or checkered or white. Have we checkered flag right here? Yeah, sure is. Checkered flag is out for Sean Cox in the 349. Away from class, Nebraska taking that checkered flag. Followed by the 308. That is Ryan Smith in the 301. Scott Wilson taking that checkered flag right here in Altus, Oklahoma. Race number 8, you should be on the line. Race number 8, you should be on the line. Looks like we're a tad light for skis on the line for race 8. Come on down. All right, here we go. We got Ashley Sewell coming on in on that.
Hey guys, it's Taylor Smith. We're here at Jet Trim getting some new mats for race season. Let's go inside.
Hi, Callie. Hey, Taylor, are you ready for those new mats?
Yep, let's get started.
Vintage class on the number 3-4 boat. Sponsored by Dale's Jet Sports. Jeff Wright. On the number 75 on that square nose Superjet, Rob Butler. On the number 333 on that other square nose Superjet, Cody Brown. Ski novice lights on the number 7 boat. All the way from Houston, Texas, Adrian Fisk. On the number 106, sponsored by Ben Lee Plumbing, all the way from Quinlan, Texas, Javier Falcone. On the number 9 boat, all the way from Arkansas, Tony Tabor on that number 9. This is our race number 7 about to be underway. Race number 8, start staging your boats, please. Race number 8, start staging your boats. Race number 7 is underway right there. Man, we got Adrian Fisk tucking tight, pulling, looking for that hole shot on that number 7 Superjet. Man, this is a stacked up class out here for this race.
See a leg drag on Jeff Wright.
Look, watch Jeff Wright over here. He's going to catch a little leg drag as he comes on through, a little old school riding right there on that number 3-4 boat. Here we go. Tony Tabor on that number 9 ski coming on through an SXR. Adrian Fisk on the number 7. Jeff Wright, look at that 550 up there keeping up with those. That's a 550cc vintage Kawasaki Jetski. Keeping up with the Yamaha 701s. We're going to have to send you up the tech. I don't know. Man, we couldn't have asked for a better weekend for live action jet ski racing right here in Altus, Texas. So, oh, come on, yeah. Altus, Oklahoma. It could not be a better weekend for it out here on the water. And I'm telling you what, this reservoir is the perfect jet ski racing lake. It could not ask for more. All right, out here leading the pack, coming on through the outside. I think that might be Reese on the 141 though. It sure is. That's Reese Geis on the 141 all the way from Scottsdale, Arizona, tearing up the course out here in Altus, Oklahoma. We got Tony Tabor on the number 9 boat coming in right behind her, followed by Adrian Fisk on the number 7. Javier Falcone, that number 1 boat, followed by Jeff Wright, tearing up the water out here, chasing these 701s down on a 550. I'm telling you what, if you're watching this live stream right now, wondering what you're going to have to compete with in Havasu for finals, watch out for that number 34 boat. There's Shannon Watson on the number 17 X2 out here, coming on through the line. Number 75 on that Rob Butler on that square nose Superjet. Looks like we might have had a change up here. Is that Adrian out front on the back? Oh, no, we got, no, the race is still, man, she has a lead on her, so look at that. It's Reese Geis over there on the 141, all over Scottsdale, Arizona, with a large gap out here on the water. She is not messing around, folks. I tell you what. She came to race, and she is competitive. I'm telling you, we have all kinds of experienced riders out here. She is laying out some clean lines, smooth. Watch her as she comes through her turns. Clean. Adrian Fisk coming on through on the number 7 boat, Superjet, right behind. That's Adrian Fisk right there from Houston, Texas. Right behind Adrian, that's Tony Tabor on that number 9 SXR 800. But watch out, Javier Falcone coming on through that number 1 ski. All right, well, keep an eye on those two as they come through. We got inside-outside racing right there. Jeff Wright on the 34 going to take the inside. I'm sorry, the outside. Race number 8, please come on down to the line. Halfway through. Okay, look at Reese. Man, she is out here tearing up the water. All right, here we go. White flag will be coming out for Reese as she comes on through the outside over here. The 141 boat taking that white flag last lap all the way from Scottsdale, Arizona. Reese Geis. That is one Patriots ski right there. The 333 Cody Brown. All right, we got Adrian Fisk over here on the number 7 boat from Houston, Texas, doing it for F4 photography. Taking that white flag last lap for Adrian. Javier Falcone on the number 1 Superjet, all the way from Quinlan, Texas. Taking that white flag right behind him on the 3-4 boat in the Vintage 550 Limited class. That is Jeff Wright. All the way from Eudora, Kansas. I'll tell you, right here, dead smack in the middle of the United States, we have riders from East Coast, West Coast. We have a large selection. Thank you, everybody, for coming on out racing here in Altus. We got Tony Tabor on the number 9 boat coming on through for that last lap for Tony. Tony came out of retirement recently. Old school rider from back in the day. And started racing with us, I guess, about last season or so. And got bit by the bug again. Shannon Watson, number 17. Number 7. 141. Reese is taking the checkered flag all the way from Scottsdale, Arizona. So Reese is riding ski expert lights out there, leading the pack. Stacking up the points for finals. Coming in right behind. On the number 7 boat, doing it for Ski Novice Lights. From Houston, Texas, for FR Photography. Elite Optics, that's Adrian Fisk. Right behind Adrian, doing for Bentley Plumbing from Quinlan, Texas. That's the young man, Javier Falcone.
Hey guys, it's Taylor Swift. We're here at Jet Trim getting some new mats for race season. Let's go inside.
Hi, Callie. Hey, Taylor, are you ready for those new mats?
Yep, let's get started.
On the number 9 boat, all the way from Arkansas, checkered flag inside, Tony Tabor. On the number 17, doing it up for the X2 class, all the way from Kansas, that's Shannon Watson, taking that checkered flag right here in Altus, Oklahoma. Checkered flag inside for the number 75, square nose Superjet, doing up in the vintage class. That's Rob Butler, taking that checkered flag. That'll conclude race number 6. Oh, sorry, race number 7. I'll get the tower to change that card in just a second to race 8. Hey, Wild Bill, flip that over to race 8 for me. All right, getting ready to rock and roll over here for race number 8. Race number 8 is our Runabout Amateur Rec.
And I ride for Team Kommander. My favorite thing about my GP1 is the fact that it's super stable in the rough water and how good it handles.
My name is Karis Webster and I race the Kommander 1050 GP1. My favorite thing about this ski is it's the perfect transition from junior lights to the GP class.
Noah Fleming. On the number 11 boat from Montgomery, Texas, Ashley Sewell. On the number 636, Matt Reeves. All right, this is our Runabout Amateur Rec Lights class race number 8. Getting ready to rock and roll right here in Altus, Oklahoma. All right, here we go. Race number 8, getting ready to rock and roll. Again, we're going to have a live concert over here at the other side of the beach tonight. There's stage set. All kinds of vendors up here. If you guys need to go up there, support our local vendors here from Altus. Have your adult beverages up there. I bet you get water, Gatorade, anything you may need. Stay hydrated. It's nearly 99, 100 degrees out here today. Get in the water and cool off a little bit. All right, here we go. Jesse, you ready to rock and roll for race number 8? All right, here we go. Race number 8's ready to rock and roll. Camera's getting hot. All right, on the riders. Fire them up. 6 laps coming up.
It's a weird, you have to find out how to ride it in chop like that. They gotta just slide that over. When you're saying stuff, it helps. Yeah.
All right, they're off right now.
Yeah, when I point at the tower, I can hear it.
It looks like okay, that might be the 149. Man, I tell you what. So, in this class run with the red lights, we have one junior running junior red lights, and that is Miss Brianna Weiler on the 149. I believe when I saw that, I think she might be 15 years old out here, junior rider. And I'm telling you what, yeah, look at this young woman go. Oh, we got the red flag out. No, I'm not sure she saw it. She'll catch it when she comes around the carrier. Red flag's out. We're got the red flag. We're gonna catch the course marshals up to him, pull him back to the line. There, they see red flag now. They're coming through. All right, we're gonna pull them back to the line over here. Red flag's out right now. But
Hey guys, it's Taylor Smith. We're here at Jet Trim getting some new hats for race season. Let's go inside.
Hi, Callie. Hey, Taylor, are you ready for those new mats?
Yep, let's get started.
well, thank you very much. That's my text message. Come on now for Altus. Is it like Alan? How about you? I'll ask Don. Hey, Don. Is it Altus? Altus. Altus? Altus. All right. Maybe that's just a little Texan accent coming out there.
That was in the Facebook comments.
But I want to say it right because they've done so right by us and having us out here. Altus. Is that good? Altus. I like it. Right here in Altus, Oklahoma. Thank you all for having us, and thank you for bringing because I want to do it justice and serve the people of Altus correctly. I've just been learning to read here in the last year or so, I still saw my name with an S. But thank you all very much, especially those who are watching us on the live stream. And y'all get on there and share this on your socials, especially for the people that are local to Altus. Share this so that folks there in town see this going on. And
When I'm looking for high quality performance oil, Luca Moly Marine is my go-to oil. 2-stroke and 4-stroke, on and off the track. It's the best choice for me, and it should be yours as well.
And we will be here all day tomorrow also. We need a holder online. Shannon, Tristan needs you to come hold. Shannon Watson, come on down the line. The price is right. Big thank you to the city of Altus, Oklahoma, for having us out here. Man, they have dumped a large amount of funding into this reservoir project and have made it so beautiful and have been so accepting of us in the jet ski racing community to come out here and enjoy this beautiful body of water with them. Man, they have an amazing, large sandy beach out here, and we could not be happier to be out here enjoying it with the city of Altus. I'm telling you, if you are in Altus and you are not down here this weekend at the reservoir, you should be. Thank you everyone for joining us on the live stream. Race number 8 is underway. Brianna did not get off the line, but watch her go though. As fast as that young lady is, watch her catch up. Run that brand new Yamaha EX. All right, coming on round through on the outside, one on the inside, 1, 2, 3 on the outside.
A while ago. I'm okay, Mom. Yeah, thank you.
Quick little look over the shoulder as they come on through. I think that might be the 636 Matt Reeves. All right, we got inside outside racing still. Ashley Sewell on the outside. I think Matt on the inside. We got 3-2. That's Josh. I apologize if my call-out list here is not fully updated. Race number 9. Come on down to the line. Looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4 skis. You guys are on top of it. Thank you. And watch these boats on that far outside as they come on through here. We got Ashley Sewell battling it out. The 636 boat. That's 11 and 6. That blue and then the white spark out there. Man, I'll tell you what, that spark is on fire. All right, keep an eye on there. Let's see. Inside, inside, inside. And it looks like we have an inside again. All right, we got all boats on the inside here. Looks like we got that Seadoo Spark out front, followed by Ashley Sewell on the number 11 EX right behind.
It's not a split over there.
He caught the penalty buoy. I'm not sure if he missed one. He playing safe, but still leading the pack though there on that number 636. That's Matt Reese, followed by the number 11 boat. That's Ashley Sewell. On the 3-2, Josh D. On the 4-0. I don't have him on here, so 405 boat right behind, followed by the 149, Brianna Weiler. Brianna decides to go ahead and take it on the outside of the options here, get some clean water in front of her. But I'm telling you, watch this young lady as she rides. She is on fire. And that EX is, man, that thing is putting out some power. When she gets that clean water in front of her, I'll tell you what, before we red flag, and she catches that hole shot, she gets that fresh water, she is moving. It's going to be awesome to watch that young lady as she grows over the next couple of years and grows in the racing industry here. All right. Looks like we have Josh still holding the lead in the pack on the number 636 Seadoo Spark, followed by Ashley Sewell on number 11. Josh on the 3-2 right behind him. That's your unofficial 1, 2, 3. Looks like we got race 9 ready to rock and roll. Race number 8 halfway through here. Oh, we just missed a buoy there. That docked him. That puts Ashley Sewell out front unofficially in number 11 EX. Ashley potentially just took the lead unofficially. Keep an eye on Ashley. She works to the course on that blue ski out front. That's what's so important out here in this racing. You cannot start watching other folks, and when you, especially leading the pack, you got to watch. When we go through practice, like it's not racing. Really get that course implanted in your mind as you're coming through in practice. It's so important, especially when you start out leading the pack, because you get out here and you can't depend on following somebody course, I'm telling you what, this is one of the most unique courses I think Justin has set up out here in Altus, Oklahoma. Double split section. It is on fire. Actually, out there we got. Oh man, watch them live action side by side here. Let's see what happens when they come through the decision.
There's no split on that side of the course. It's only on the start. Both splits are over there.
All right, let's see here. Are they coming on through on the outside here? They can split that far outside. They're coming through right now on the start.
On the start, but right now it's not a split over there.
It's not a split whenever you have come through after your first lap. Looks Ashley's holding down that front position on the number 11 boat. We got Matt right behind on the 636, followed by Josh on the 32. I think Ashley knows she's holding on to that front position right now because she is laying down a line and she's not giving an inch. That's Ashley Sewell all the way from Montgomery, Texas, doing it up. Right here, live action racing now to Oklahoma.
We've got two splits on this side of the course. So there are two.
We've got two sections of splits on this side of the course looking at right now. It looks like everybody went to the outside of it, coming on to the back side right now. Man, look at Ashley. She is gaining some momentum on the number 11 EX. We got Matt right behind her on that Seadoo Spark on the number 636. Race number 10, start staging your boats. And I'll tell you what, Ashley, I guarantee you underneath that helmet right now, she has a grin ear from ear. Doing it up on that number 11 all the way from Montgomery, Texas. I see a checkered flag in the tower coming on out. Ashley Sewell on the number 11 Yamaha EX from Montgomery, Texas, taking the checkered flag right here in Altus, Oklahoma. Followed by Matt Reeves on the number 636. Josh Teague on the number 32. We got the 405 boat followed by Brianna Weiler on the 149. Doing it up for
I'm looking for high quality performance oil. Luca Molly Marine is my go-to oil. 2-stroke and 4-stroke on and off the track. It's the best choice for me, and it should be yours as well.
Travis Flanagan. Flanga. Man, I did it again. Travis, come talk to me. I'll apologize. All right, on the 021, Travis Flanga. On the number 210, all the way from Arizona. Sponsored by Kommander Industries. That is Karis Webster. On the number 322, all the way from Kansas. Doing it for Big Fish Bell Bonds and Naughty Water Racing. Tristan Heber. On the number 27 boat. All the way from Kansas, doing it for Big Fish Bell Bonds and Naughty Water Racing. Trent Cornet. On the number 81 boat, all the way from Arizona, doing it for Kommander Industries. Caden Webster. Live action racing right here in Altus, Oklahoma. Naughty Water Racing. Finest. Keep an eye on these boats. These new Commanders, they started dumping the 1050 TREs, Yamaha motors into them, and they are on fire. 2-minute hold being asked over here. That's Travis was asking for that, I believe. Oh, ready? Man, that was fast. All right, Travis over there, but on the outside, look at him. Look at Tristan on that 322 opening it up. All right, let's see what the whole shot brings as they come on around the outside. All right, so this far outside, they can choose inside or outside. First lap. Looks like we got Tristan on 322, but watch out. Travis is coming on the far outside in that Yamaha Superjet. And looks like Travis is going to get that hole shot. That's Travis Falanga on the 021 boat catching the hole shot right there. Followed by the number 14. I apologize that I do not have the rider 14 on my list, or I call it who they are. Caden Webster on the 81. And listen to those things sing. Race number 10, come on down to the line. Race number 10, please come on down to the line. And listen to those boats out there on the outside as far as the way they are singing. All right, we got Travis Falanga on the 021 leading the pack. Webster coming on through here. Is Karis on that 14 boat? Yeah, I think she is. We got Caden on that number 81 ski coming on through. Doing it up for Kommander Industries right here in Altus, Oklahoma. Webster doing it for Kommander Industries, leading the pack over here in Altus, Oklahoma. Kommander's one of our title sponsors. Come all the way out here halfway across the country to race with us this weekend. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. Us here at Naughty Water Racing, we love being a part of y'all's team. We love watching your youngsters out here tearing up the course with us. True love for the sport. Karis Webster out here. Look at this young lady go on the water. She's running that brand new Kommander Industries ski GP1 with the 1050 TRE. One of these TR1. One of these skis could be yours if you guys are interested in it. You guys go on there and hit up Kommander Industries. They can get you guys one built. They have a list. They're ready to rock and roll. They're pumping these things out. 100% USA made power. Hand built in America, Kommander Industries. There's not a lot of hand built machines in America, and Kommander Industries is one of them. Made in America. Not a lot of folks can say that these days, and we want to support anybody that does.
Bullett's made here.
And Karis, she is holding her own out there with this course. On the number 14 boat, doing it for Kommander Industries all the way from Arizona, Karis Webster, halfway through. Right behind on the 021, Travis Falanga. On the 322, Tristan Hebert from all the way from Kansas, followed by 81, Caden Webster. I believe that was Trent over there riding that brand new Kommander on the 27 boat. All right, Andrew, I'm going to talk to your dad next. We're We're gonna have to link your dad up with Kommander because the time has come. Man, Karis is out there, man, laying down some clean lines as she comes through this course. She's out there showing you what these brand new Kommanders can do. On the number 14 boat. All the way from Arizona. Look at the glitter on that thing. I'll tell you what, that's Karis Webster out there leading the pack, followed by the 021 Travis. How about like that? Coming up unofficially in this third position right here on the 322. All the way from Kansas, Tristan Hebert. 81, Caden Webster. Followed by the number 27, Trent Gorman. I think Trent just had that ski built by Kommander, and man, that is a beautiful ski that Trent's on there too. I'm telling you, these things sound amazing. I know you guys can hear it on the live stream also. They sound amazing. Karis coming on through the outside, followed by Travis. Getting a little bit of wind. Water's going to get just a tad choppy for them as they come on through. Race number 10 is getting ready to rock and roll. Race number 11 should start staging their boats. Looks like we might have a rider down on the backside. I hear a whistle, and I see Karis coming through the track still. I'm hearing whistles, and I see pointing. Something's going on here. Do we have a rider down? Anybody see? I don't see Trent. It might be Trent out there on that 27 boat. He may have gone down on the far outside. Looks like that might be Trent. I think it looks like he may have got back on his boat. All right, coming on through race number 9. We got our local hometown heroes getting ready to rock and roll, Brian and Don. Karis Webster out there leading the pack, doing it for Kommander Industries. Travis Valenga right behind her. I'll tell you what, Travis has been laying down some excellent lines. We're going to have to talk him into flipping that Superjet into a Kommander here soon. All right, coming on through right here. On the 1-4 boat, Karis Webster holding her own, taking the checkered flag. 021, Travis Valenga taking the checkered flag. That's your unofficial first and second positions. Knocking out their first races for Saturdays. Naughty Water Racing.
My favorite thing about my GP1 is the fact that it's super stable in the rough water and how good it handles.
My favorite thing about the new GP1 is how easy it was to set up. We just threw an engine in, threw a pump in, and we're winning races.
My favorite thing about the new GP1 is how it's made in America and how much stronger they are.
All right, that was race number 9. Race number 10, getting ready to rock and roll. This is awesome. All right, so if you're watching the live stream or you're out here spectating, your friends and family, you have a jet ski, you're like, man, this is some really cool stuff. This will be the class. If you're on a sit down, this is the class we would put you in. Runabout beginner stock, runabout only. If you guys are watching this, like, we would love to have you out here racing with us. We will teach you, we will talk to you. if you've been out on the water and you're like, man, I'm competitive, this is the class we want to put you in. Runabout beginner class. You guys come and message us on any of our socials. If you're at the race site, come and talk to anybody in a red t-shirt. Say, hey, I want to know about racing. We would love to have you. We are so open to having new riders. We want as many people as we can get online with us. So you guys shoot us a message, talk to us. You got a ski, you want to go get a ski and come put it online. Talk to us, we want to have you. All right, race number 10 is our Runabout beginner class on the number 517. On the number 3-2 boat, Nick Millen. On the number 2-1 boat, we have Kelly Willis. On the number 11, Nick John. See? John. On the number 86 boat, that is Brandon Hodges. We're going to talk to Brandon because I think this could be second season on beginner and he will need to move up. I think it's 4 races in beginner or 1 season. And then we'll move you forward. All right, race number 10 is about to be underway right now. This is our Runabout beginner class. This is where it starts. If you want to get into racing, we would love to have you. We'll see you out here online. We'll teach you what you need to know. This is a fun class right here. Stock Runabout. So these skis, they have graphics on them and numbers put on them, and come on down. All right, they're off. Watch that 517 boat take off right there. That's Justin Falenga. It's Runabout stock, so any Runabout, so you have different levels of horsepower within your Runabout stock boats. You can be in a Spark, or you can be in a 3-can ski. That one, I wasn't sure. I can't see the numbers on that orange boat out front right there. And this class is about having fun, being safe, and getting used to racing. Ooh, Spark washed out just a tad. Race number 11, come on down to the line. This is going to be a great one coming up, race number 11. All right, we got our Runabout beginners out here tearing up the course in Altus, Oklahoma. This is an excellent class. If you guys want to get into racing, you guys have a sit-down jet ski, Runabout beginner class, we would love to have you. If you guys are local watching us on the live stream, come over, talk to us. We'll put you on. We can race tomorrow. Nick on the number 3-2 boat, followed by Charles on the 2003. I'm telling you, you don't have, if you need a race number on your boat, we have a roll of duct tape. We will make it happen. If you guys want to come race, come on down. All right, here they come. Out here in the back, but it is. I can't read the numbers on it from here. If anybody knows, they want to come tell me. Let me know what you got. But that orange boat, it's got some horsepower behind it. Last lap, white flag is out. Race number 10. Here they come, coming on through.
Number 11.
It looks like number 11 on being told. So that might be Nick out front leading the pack on the Kawasaki sit down. He's going to catch that makeup buoy, it looks like there. I guess he felt like he missed one, so he's going to catch that. So that's when you're racing out here in your class. If you should learn the course, you get it. Catch that makeup buoy. If you miss a lap there, so you don't get tackled lap. All right, I think that was Nick on the number 11 boat taking that checkered flag right there for that beginner class. Rest of our riders coming on through over here on the bar outside of the course. They come around through for that last turn, that checkered flag on that tower's hanging all the way out by Justin Smith. Here we go, folks. Race number 10.
And I ride for Team Kommander. My favorite thing about my GP1 is the fact that it's super stable in the rough water and how good it handles.
My name is Karis Webster and I race the Kommander 1050 GP1. My favorite thing about this ski is it's the perfect transition from junior lights to the GP class.
Race number 11 is about to be underway right now. Wow, Bill's going to flip that card over. That's one, Bill. 1 plus 1 is, yeah, it is 2. There we go, I see it, 11 now. All right, here we go for race number 11. All right, here we go. Local hometown hero on the number 0 ski. Right here from Altus, Oklahoma. That is Mr. Brian Ridley. Another local hometown hero on the number 93 boat from Altus, Oklahoma. That is Mr. Don Cope. Boy, he has a fan base out here. I tell you what. On the number 66 boat, number Seth Pettit. On the number 410, all the way from Sulphur Springs, Texas, that is Brian Snyder. On the number 17 boat, Mr. Craig Fain. On the number 35 boat from Houston, Texas, Mr. Adrian Fisk. Is AJ here? Yeah, he's out there. All right, on the number 114 boat, all the way from Kansas, AJ Lurenstra. All right, this is going to be an awesome race to watch. These boats are fast. You can hear the horsepower ready to rock and roll right here on the line. Man, that was fast. And they're off. Look at Don over there on the 93 boat, taking off. That's Don Cope right here from Altus, Oklahoma, out there leading the pack. Let's see if he catches that hole shot as he comes on through. There he is. Yeah, he looks like he's got it. Man, he is hammered down. That's Don Cope on the number 93. Running that Kommander Industries boat. All right, here comes Don. Oh, side-by-side racing right there. That is Don Cope and Brian Snyder. Don Cope taking the whole shot, number 93, followed by Brian Snyder on the GP1R on the 410. man, they were setting it up right there. I tell you what, live action racing right here in Altus, Oklahoma. I tell you, this is a class to watch right here. These boats are fast and super lightweight. Looks like Don is out there catching some boat links on the lead out there on that number 93 boat. I'm telling you what, that is your hometown hero right there, 93 Don Cope. I believe that could be, I think that's Adrian Fisco there right behind him running that SXR. That's it, that's Adrian Fisk. Unofficially in that second position, followed by, I believe that's Brian Snyder on the 410 GP1R. Watch him here. Adrian just took over Don on the SXR 1500. All right, watch Adrian and Don over here live action racing. They are in different classes, so they're both holding their first position still. So I believe Don's also running a 1500cc Kawasaki motor inside his ski. So they're fairly competitive against each other. It's just it's really a weight difference at that. On top of the handling that Kommander affords is amazing. I'll tell you, I've had the pleasure of getting to ride one of those brand new Kommander industry skis made in America, and I tell you what, they are straight amazing. All right, Adrian Fisk out there trying to catch a little lead on the number 3-5 boat. We got Don Cope right behind him on the 93, followed by Brian Snyder on the 410. Little shout out to Sherry D. I'm guarantee you Sherry D's watching Brian out here ride right now. We miss you. All right, Adrian Fisk doing it up for race 11 on the number 3-5 boat. F4 Photography's finest. That's Adrian Fisk. Hometown hero Don Cope on the number 93 Kommander, followed by Brian Snyder around that GP1R. We got Craig Fain on the number 17 coming on through. AJ doing it up right there on that 114 boat. Number 0 boat, Brian Ridley, local hometown hero right there. Adrian's tearing it up. We got Don. Well, let's keep an eye on that second and third over here. Don and Brian over there battling it. Race number 12. Come on down to the line, please. Race 12, please come on down to the line. The white flag is out. Race 12, you should be on line. Adrian Fisk over here tearing up the course in Altus, Oklahoma on the number 35. Followed by Don Cope on the number 93. Man, that ski is beautiful. Coming in right behind Don in the 410 Sulphur Springs, Texas finest, Ryan Snyder. Craig Fain coming on through on that number 17. AJ Lorenstrom on the number 114. Coming on, gonna take the inside, get a little clean water with AJ right there. We got Adrian already on the far outside coming on through. Don, man, look at Don. He's got that thing wide open on the far outside. All right, checkered flag is coming out for Adrian Fisk on the number 35. Brian Ridley coming on through, taking his last lap. goes Adrian Fisk on the number 35 Kawasaki SXR 1500. He's going to ride that boat all the way to Havasu this year. That's Adrian Fisk taking the checkered flag. Right behind Adrian, hometown hero right here from Altus, Oklahoma on the 93, Don Cope taking the checkered flag. Silver Springs finest on the 410. Take the checkered flag for Brian Snyder. On the number 17, checkered flag inside for Craig Fane. That's AJ coming on, taking that checkered flag. AJ Lorenza, all the way from Kansas, doing it up in Altus, Oklahoma this weekend, taking the checkered flag for 3-2-1 Kawasaki.
He was out front, so you get to film him. Hey, that was very helpful.
All right, that concludes race number 11.
Very helpful.
Race number 12 on the line, getting ready to rock and roll. So as we discussed earlier about our ski runabout beginners, this is our ski beginners. So if you have a stand-up jet ski and you've been out wreck riding, tearing up the lake, and you decide you are competitive and want to put it on the line, this is where we would put you in our ski beginner class. We would love to have you out here on the line with us. If you're watching us on the live stream and you have a stand-up jet ski and you want to race, shoot us a message. We would love to have you guys. Ladies, guys, everybody. We want everyone on the line. We love everybody. We're Texas folks. We're Kansas folks. We're from mid-America. We want you. We're so open, family fun, kid-friendly, live racing. It's what it should be. Ski beginner class, ready to rock and roll on the number 29 boat, all the way from Rockwall, Texas. That's Miss Megan Burns. On the number 698 boat, all the way from Gladys, Nebraska. That is Kyle Cox. On the number 86 boat, we have Tyler Henderson. On the 195, we have Billy Champion. And on the number 0 boat, we have Mitch Lingle. This is our ski beginner class. If you ride a stand-up jet ski and you want to get into racing, come on down to the line. We want to talk to you. We want to put you out here on the water. Race number 12, getting ready to rock and roll. I think I may have heard 5 laps. Race number 13. Please start staging your boats. Race number 13. Start staging your boats, please. The tower, Justin Smith says, fire them up. Let's get ready to rock and roll. We got Mitch over there on that 0 boat, getting ready to rock and roll. And they're off, and the light goes. We got 195 out front. That's Billy out front. Oh, but the 0 boat takes off. All right, watch Mitch over here. They're going to battle it out as they come on through. This is our ski beginner class. If you're on a stand-up jet ski, you're out wreck riding, you need to hit us up and come and let's put you on the line and race with us. We want everyone to come on out. Whether you're watching this live or you're watching it down the road, shoot a message to Naughty Water Racing. We want to have you come on down with us. This is where we put you if you're on stand-up. We got on the number 0 boat. We got Mitch out there on that Kawasaki SXR tearing it up. We got Tyler right behind him on the number 86, followed by the 195. That's Billy. On the 29, that's Megan Burns. 698, that's Kyle Cox over there tearing up the course in the ski beginner class. Y'all give all these folks a round of applause out here. Learning how to race with us as ski beginners. They need all the encouragement they can get. We want them out here. We want y'all to race. We want y'all to learn to be safe. This is a place to do it. Altus, Oklahoma is doing it right for us out here on this beautiful body of water. Nice, cool Oklahoma breeze this afternoon in the summer. Go up there and show your food vendors some love. They'd love to see you. Get yourself a cold drink, cold beverage. Sit down and relax and watch some live action jet ski racing right here in Altus, Oklahoma. Looks like we might have had a short pass over here. We got was that Mitch on the number 0 boat? Holding that second position. Tower, you're being paged. All right, here we go, folks. Right here, ski beginners coming on through. Looks like, watch here, we got side-by-side racing right here with the number 86 and the number 0. That's Tyler and Mitch out there battling it out. Okay, watch them as they come through. We got inside-outside racing here. So, 86 is Tyler coming on the outside. We got Mitch on the inside. So they went for clean water to see if they can get a pass. So we try to time these splits very, very similar. So they should be, in a perfect world, the same distance and speed through. You should be equal. It gives you the opportunity for clean water to make your pass. So they're taking advantage of that right now to see what comes out to the other side as they come to their merge. It looks like Mitch caught that clean water and was able to take over and catch that first position unofficially on the number 0 boat. Followed by the number 86, that's Tyler Henderson, unofficially second position. Race number 13, come on down to the line. I don't see anybody on the line, race number 13. Here comes Mitch on that 0 boat, doing it up right here in Altus, Oklahoma on that SXR 1500. Right behind Mitch on the 86, that's Tyler Henderson, unofficially in that second position. Let's see, we got Mitch on the inside. Tyler's going to go ahead and take it on the outside again. Look at that beautiful, brand new Kommander Industries number 12 boat right there. Man, that thing is beautiful. That's Mr. Mike Miles coming to the line. 698 boat right there. That's Kyle Cox over here doing it up for our junior, our ski beginner club. Miss Megan Burns coming on through on that number 29 Super Jet. We got Mitch out there leading the pack, followed by number 86 Tyler, 1-2 position. We got Megan on the number 29, tearing it up in ski beginners. Here we go, folks. Checkered flag is out and in sight for the number 0 boat. That is Mr. Mitch. Checkered flag in sight for Mitch. And he's not looking for the checker. On the number 86, that's Tyler Henderson taking the checkered flag. That's all right. It's our ski beginner class. They're out here. They're learning. Yeah, the 0 boat's done. We're going to pull him off the course here. But he loves racing. He wants another lap. It's all right here. This is our ski beginner class. We're going to bear with them as we get them learned up. We're just glad they're out here on the water with us this weekend. Say, Jetski racing is alive and well right here in Altus, Oklahoma this weekend. 195 boat taking the checkered flag. That's Mr. Billy right there. Followed by 698. That's Kyle Cox taking the checkered flag. Closing out our race number 12 ski beginners. All right, looking down under the line right now. Oh, I apologize. We have Miss Megan Burns looking for that checkered flag as she comes on through. Doing it up for Wall, Texas. That concludes race number 12. Race number 13. All right, this is going to be another race that you want to watch. We got Adriana over here taking pictures. And for photography's finest photographers. All right, so race number 13 is going to be an awesome race. This is compiled of our Ski Vet GP class. I'm telling you what, there are some well-spent dollar bills and some skis out here on the line. On the number 12 boat, fresh off the production line from Kommander Industries, all the way shipped from Arizona to Texas. Doing it up for Austin jet skier, Mr. Mike Myhills. On the number 410 from Sulphur Springs, Texas. Doing it up on a GP1R, Brian Snyder. On the number 81 boat, doing it up on a Kommander Industries ski, we have Gene Daniel. On the number 104 boat, Tim McGee. And everybody put a warm round of applause together for Mr. Charles Ginchard on the 24 boat, doing it up for Ginchard Photography. Looks like we're checking out his pump right there. We're going to get him fixed up on the water. On the number 184 boat, we have Scott Champion. This is our Ski Vet GP class. Ready for live action racing. Hey, Bill, turn that card over to race number 13 for me. There we go. Big thank you to our gentleman in the tower right now and lady. Keeping us safe, keeping track of everything, keeping us on track for the evening. This evening, we're going to have a really awesome live concert over here right on the other side of the beach. City of Altus is taking care of us so much. We're so thankful for them. All right, here we go. Ready to rock and roll. Vet GP class. All right, keep an eye on Charles over there on that 24 road, doing it up on that Bullett. Here we go, folks, on the riders. Form jumps in, Brian started at 410, Bravo 1, here comes Charles, get Charles at 24 in that Bullett. Looks like Brian over there catches that from that 410. That's Brian Snyder out front. Let's see if he can come on through past tower and catch the whole shot. Inside, outside for this first lap. Brian inside. Ooh, made a pass right there. Let's see who's going to catch the whole shot. That's the number 81 boat, Gene McDaniels, doing it for Kommander Industries. Followed by Brian Snyder on the 410. Listen to the boat sing right here. Live action jet ski racing in Altus, Oklahoma. Race number 14, come on down to the line, please. Race number 14. All right, here we go. Out front of the pack right there. I believe that's Gene Daniel on the number 81, followed by Brian Steyer in the 410. This is our Ski Vet GP class. A little backfire right there. Our Ski Vet GPs are coming on through. On the number 81 boat, doing it up right here down the Oklahoma. Gene Daniel leading the pack, followed by Brian Snyder on the 410. Number 12 boat, that's Mike Miles on that brand new Kommander 1500. I have to go talk to Kommander and see if they got a payment plan because I want 3. All right, looks like we got a boat over here in the middle. Setting it straight. I think it might have been Scott over there. We'll get back on track. Oh, all right. We got Brian made a little pass right there on the number 81. Not sure what happened. I think the 81 boat might be struggling. It looks like he was making a few pops. I'm wondering if something's up with his throttle control. It doesn't sound healthy, and he's backed off of it a little bit. So it looks like Gene, we'll see if he may pull that boat out of the race. It was sounding maybe not super healthy, but we got Brian over here leading the pack now. Looks like Gene backed off a little bit. We got Brian Snyder in the 410 now leading the pack all the way from Sulphur Springs, Texas, right here on that GP1R. But watch out, we got Mike Myhills. Look at the color change on that number 12 boat as it goes through here. Get that on that live stream. Look at the color change on that boat. Wow. That is a beautiful paint job on that thing. That's Mike Myhills riding up that Commander's Industries brand new Kommander GP1. Race number 14, please come down the line. Bentley, Christian, Bentley, Christian, Javier, Andrew, Trent, Tristan, and Lily, please come down the line. All right, we got Brian over here on the far outside, laying down a clean line on the 410. Looks like Jane, he may have pulled that boat out. It looks like it started sounding a little unhealthy. It looks like he's still trying to milk it through and see if he can finish his race. Who knows if he's going to get a DNF. The DNF is that dude did not finish, but he's going to try to keep his points at minimum. Yeah, something's not looking good. We'll see if we can get it fixed up. All right, we got Brian Steiner coming on through. That is the 410 boat all the way from Sulphur Springs, Texas, over here right now. Leading the pack. Watch out, Mike Myhills holding that second position on that brand new Kommander GP1 on the number 12, followed by the 184. That's Scott, champion. I want to give a big old terrific welcome and thank you so much to the city of Altus for having us out here this week and letting us do what we do on the water. You guys have built a fantastic place to race for. The city is going to enjoy this for years to come. There's Gene. He's trying to milk that thing through the rest of this race so he doesn't get DNF. 104, that's Tim McGee over there. Race 14, come on down to the line. All right, here we go. I'm seeing a white flag in the tower. White flags coming on out. Last lap for Mr. Brian Snyder on the 410 boat from Sulphur Springs, Texas. The last lap for Brian Snyder, but right behind him on the 1-2 boat, Mr. Mike Hills all the way from Spicewood, Texas. I believe that's Scott coming on through. Some of Naughty Water Racing's finest out here. It's an amazing course Mr. Smith has set up for us this weekend. I think I hear that All right. As they work their way through the course over here for race number 13, our ski event GP class. That's Brian Snyder leading the pack on the 410. Right behind him, though, on that brand new number 12 boat built by Kommander Industries, Mike Hills from Spicewood, Texas. Keep an eye on Mike. He's going to try to gain some ground. He knows that checkered flag's coming up. All right, watch as they come around the outside. Here we go. Hammered down for Brian. He's got that checkered flag inside. He's dialed in. He's going to tuck tight and pull in. Brian Snyder taking the checkered flag on the 410, followed by Mike Hills on the number 12 boat. Your unofficial first and second positions. The 184, that's Scott Champion taking that unofficial third position. Coming on through the outside over here. That is Charles Ginchard on that Bullett. Charles working his way through the outside of the course. Knows that checkered flag's coming up inside for Charles. Run the Gasparoni pepperoni machine. I believe that's a Bullett B. Is it a V4 or 5? I think it's a V4. All right, checkered flag inside for the number 2-4 boat all the way from Louisiana. Everybody give a warm round of applause for Charles Ginchard, our main photographers for the weekend in Livestream supporter, Charles Ginchard. Mighty fine racing right here in Altus, Oklahoma. On the 104 boat, taking that checkered flag, Tim McGee. That'll conclude race number 14, or race number 13. 84 boat. Hey, give Gene a round of applause. He milked that thing through, and it's not running right, but he finished his race. He made it happen. You guys going to open that bad boy up and see what's going on there, but he did not give up. He made that thing make it through the whole race, and he's having problems, but man, I tell you what, that is not a quitter right there. Gene Daniel right there on number 81 boat, finishing up the race. Attaboy, Gene. All right, that concludes race number 13. Race number 14, good and ready to rock and roll. We got our juniors out here, our 10, 12, 4-stroke light class, and our 13, 15, 4-stroke lights. All right, getting ready to rock and roll for race number 14. Before we do, I'm going to give a big old thank you for some of our sponsors right here for our Naughty Water series. Number one, Jet Tribe Racing. They have been doing so much for us for several years now. Sarah and Tonin, thank you guys so much for everything that you do and how compassionate you are. We love watching you out here, enjoying the sport with us. Jet Tribe Racing, thank you. Another big thank you to Liquid Molly. They have been supporting us now for coming up on our second season. Liquid Molly has been amazing. Jet Trim, it's amazing. If you do not have some mats in your ski that say Jet Trim on, you do not know what you're missing out on. Go on and get you some Jet Trim mats. shoot them an email. Go there and ask for Callie. Callie is amazing at jet trim. Hit up Jet Trim Industries. A big thank you to Dale's Jet Sports all the way in Saxe, Texas. Of course, I want to say thank you to Kommander Industries right here with us this weekend in Altus, Oklahoma. Big old thank you to Kommander Industries. They've been supporting us the last few years, and we are so glad to have them on our Naughty Water team. All right, our juniors are over here getting ready to rock and roll. Race number 14 is underway. Live action racing in Altus, Oklahoma. This is our Ski 10-12 four-stroke lights and Ski 13-15 four-stroke lights. Let's see who we got leading the pack over here. Taking the whole shot on the 319 from Pleasant, Nebraska, Bentley Cox. Followed by the 106 from Quinlan, Texas, Javier Falcone. Tristan Hebert on the 43 right behind him. Watch these juniors. They're coming through. They're running tight, close together here. That's Andrew Rowe on the 160. Battling it out for that third position. Third, fourth right there. Followed by Lily Wright in number 43. Lifeblood of our sport on the water right now, our junior racing class. Love to have them out here. I want to give another big warm thank you to 321 Kawasaki for supporting our series. Thank you so much from Naughty Water Racing. Another big thank you to Ride Now Powersports out of Weatherford, Texas. Ride Now has been amazing in supporting us. Thank you so much, Ride Now. And of course, our main sponsor for the weekend, the city of Altus, Oklahoma, for having us out here on this beautiful reservoir this weekend. Thank you so much, the city of Altus. You have done so much for us and invested so much in the community. We're glad to be here and support y'all. And thank you for supporting us. All right, our juniors coming on through. Bentley is holding his own on that 319 boat, doing it all the way from Nebraska out here. Followed by Javier Falcone on the 106. In that third position, we got on the 41, Tristan Hebert. Lily Wright on the 43, followed by Andrew Lowe on the 160, doing it for Comedic Gaskets Jet Tribe Racing. Oh, I almost forgot two of our major sponsors. Mr. Charles Kinchar himself and Mr. Adrian Fisk with F4 Photography.
F4 photography intern.
We have our amazing F4 Photography intern here.
Somebody has to run the camera when I'm on the track.
Somebody has to run the camera while Charles is out there racing. That's why we love Charles, is his photography, his videography, everything that he's doing for us is so amazing. But the reason he does it is he has so much passion for what we're doing. Because he's out there on the water racing with us. He's one of our own. We love to see it. Love watching these juniors out here on the course. Rock and roll, race number 14. And a few quick words from Mr. Jason.
So, hey, Ryan, check this out. Hey, everybody, listen up. I just got done speaking with Chris Rifle. He's Altus, the operations director, and he definitely said that they will be putting on another venue race next year. What do you think about that, Ryan?
That is just amazing. It is terrific, and the city of Altus has been so amazing. Man, we could not thank you enough. Like that is music to my ears. I tell you what, Naughty Water Racing is. Man, you guys have just done so much for us here. That is awesome.
So another thing, Ryan, is now that I've been to this venue, it is such a great place. The parking's great. They're going to have all the concrete done. They're going to have the grass done. RV hookups. Yes, Chris did tell me that. They will have RV hookups next year. So because there's going to be another race here next year, I'm going to do what I can to promote it and bring out at least another 20 or 30 riders from Havasu or from the other mid-states. So everybody, just want to let you know, we will be having another race here next year.
That is so awesome. White flag is coming out for Bentley Cox on the 319. Last lap for Bentley. Our juniors out here. Javier Falcone chasing him down on the 106, though. Tristan Hebert on the number 41 boat right behind him, holding that unofficial 1, 2, 3 spots. Miss Lily right all the way from Kansas on the 43 coming on through, taking that white flag, followed by Andrew Lowe, doing it up for Jet Tribe Racing and Kommander Gaskets. And I believe Naughty Shine is also one of his sponsors. I tell you what, that Naughty Shine stuff is actually pretty great. I have a bottle of Naughty Shine. I'm not trying to... Hey, Naughty Shine, if you're listening, come and join our series because your stuff is amazing. We have a rider down, it looks like, over here on the... right here, it looks like... I believe that's Lily, might have got loose of her ski. She's good over there right now. All right, Bentley Cox coming on through. Bentley's looking for that checkered flag. Bentley's looking for that checkered flag. Bentley's gonna, I guess we're gonna add a lap to these guys. Who's that on Bentley? Who's on the Bebo? I apologize. Bentley Cox is looking for that checkered flag as he comes on through here. Looks like we got Lily back on her ski. Bentley Cox taking that first position. Sorry, those blue skis confused me for a moment. Bentley Cox followed by Javier Falcone on the 106 from Quinlan, Texas, taking the checkered flag right here. Tristan Hebert on the 4-1 boat, taking the checkered flag from Kansas. Watch out, we got Mr. Andrew Bowe doing it up for Jet Tribe Racing, taking that checkered flag. Live action racing right here in Altus, Oklahoma. If you're not here with us this weekend, we will be doing our Junior Nationals in a few weeks. And the city officials, sounds like they would love to have us back, and we would love to be back. They're invested so much into the community here. It is just amazing and tremendous. Too, and so we're glad to be here to support them. I'm telling you that's the life of the U.S. is still strong right here in Altus, Oklahoma. All right, checker flag out all the way right there. That concludes race number 14. Race number 15, our Runabout Pro Amateur Stock. Runabout Amateur Stock is up next. This is going to, is finishes out for today? No. Wrong page here. Let's see, there's 16. I don't have 16, I only have 15. Okay, so we got 2 more for the day, folks. We are doing great. What are we on for time? Man, we have done excellent today for having rider and practice and riders meeting, and you guys, thank you so much for being on the line and staging, because that is what makes the world go round here. I tell you what. You spin me. All right, ready to rock and roll. Race number 15 right here on the line. I'm going to Jason.
All right, and stick around after this race, after this moto. We got our GP pros and our GP experts getting ready to come to the line. So right now, out there on the line, we have We have out there racing right now on the number 130, Lewis Weiler. On the 72, Sean Whitaker. On the 53, Todd Reynolds. On the 413, Greg Sewall. On the number 24, Kyle Robinson. On the 23, James House. Out there in front on the 53, Todd Reynolds. Taking the early lead, taking the outside split. See what's going to happen with second place. It was running the inside. See what happens when they come together, but it looks like Reynolds is still going to be out in front. Reynolds looks back. He sees that the 23 is coming in hot right behind him. I'm actually using the computer. Actually, no, that's second and third. That was second. Second's making a move, trying to catch up to first place. This is basically what happened in the first moto earlier today.
There's a delay there.
I see the 413 of Greg Sewell coming around. He's running on a Seadoo. There is two Yamahas out there, a Kawasaki, and 3 Seadoos. Those are your manufacturers for the people who are watching live stream or are watching from the beach. But your first and second place riders getting ready to work the back horseshoe.
First place is like 130 or, yeah, 130.
Oh, it's 130. Lewis Weiler out in front. And I'm pretty sure it's James House running in second. I thought James House had took second in the first moto, but they have him as 6th, so maybe he missed a buoy. So it is Lewis Weiler out in front, getting the courtesy flags. Halfway to go.
They're at 23.
And then it is the 23 of James House running in second. James House, the kid out there who's very young. He's 23 years old. Putting a lot of pressure on Lewis Weiler. So it was Lewis Weiler who won the first moto with House all over him, just like it's going in a repeat this moto. But for some reason, something happened with James House because they put him in 6th. I mean, James House, you know, you got age versus beauty out there. So working the left-hand side of the track, I'll catch third place's number when he comes around on the red ski. So that last lap, it looks like Lewis Weiler pulled a little about 3 seconds ahead of House. House is going to keep working that inside to make something happen. Here comes the third place rider. That is the 72 of Sean Whitaker running in third place. Fourth place coming through is going to be the 24 of Kyle Robinson. He's running in fourth. Fifth place is the 413 of Greg Swell. Sixth place is number 53 of Todd Reynolds. So I got a nickname for Greg on the 413. Instead of Sewell, we're just going to call him Greg Swole. So one more lap to go. White flag's going to be coming out for your leaders who are blistering the left-hand side of the track. They are going to be getting the white flag. Check out James House going out super wide. He's going to try to sweep this to set up for that inside again. He's setting up that turn really good. Oh, and he almost goes to the wrong side of the first blue. That's going to cost him a little bit. But his strategy is going to work if he can get that thing set up to sweep the outside, dive to the inside on that next lap. So one more lap for Robinson and Sean Whitaker. 4th, 5th, and 6th, pretty much spread out. That's Kyle Robinson coming around. Greg Swole, he's getting the white flag, working the outside split. One more lap to go for Todd Reynolds, currently in 6th place. Tough break for him because he took a 3rd in the first moto. So this is unfortunately going to bump him off the podium for the day. Leaders on the left-hand side of the track. Couple more buoys to go. Look at James House is right there. He's going to try to sweep the outside. See him setting it up? He's going to, watch this. He's going to try to dive into the blue buoys. Checker flag. Look at him side by side going down the front straightaway. Oh! Side by side. Oh! Did they hit?
I don't think so.
No, that's a ski that's floating in the water. Unfortunately, they it looked like they. Yeah, he's okay, but he came in and he was getting pinched, and when Lewis Weiler lifted the gas, kind of came to the right, and it caused James House to slip out and do a flippy flip, do a little freestyle action. So ladies and gentlemen, down on the line, Expert Ski GP and your Ski Women's GP and your Pro Ski GP. On the 299, Trevor Burns, coming to you from Wall, Texas. On the 141, Reese Geis, coming to you from Scottsdale, Arizona. On the 127, throwing it down in the first moto, Rylan Webster coming from Phoenix, Arizona. Putting on a great moto, he did. Rounding us off for the Expert Ski GP is the number 38, Tyler the Psycho Ward, coming to you from Lake Havasu City, Arizona. Coming to you also from Phoenix, Arizona, an up-and-coming superstar in your women's ski class, GP, on the 210, Karis Webster. Also rounding us off in your pro ski GP is on the number 85, who killed it in the first moto from Biloxi, Mississippi, Jules Hopkins. He's on pole position. I got a chance to meet him during my break while Ryan was announcing his live stream. I will have to say, Jules and his dad are great guys. It was nice to meet them. Jules has been racing since the year of 14. Racing he started off in novice, then bumped up to pro, and he's been out there battling at World Finals for some years now. And great to see him out there. In the first moto, Reese Geis pulled the whole shot on the inside of him, and he kept it pinned and swept the outside of her. So Jules Hopkins on pole position on the number 85. Let's see what he can do. Let's see if Ryland Webster can pull another great hole shot. He was out in front in the first moto. And unfortunately, Jules Hopkins, well, unfortunately for Ryland Webster, he got passed. The fourth lap, I think it was, by Jules Hopkins. Oh no. Tyler Ward. I don't think they're going to say anything about it. I think there was a mix up in the tower or something. Yeah, they're not going to call anything because there was some mix up. So that gives Tyler and Karis an extra chance. That light went fast. Check it out. Jules Hopkins. But Jules Hopkins has got somebody right next to him. But because Jules had the inside line, your second place rider that was right there trying to sweep the outside didn't have the line. So who's coming down the front straight away? Who's out in front of Jules? Is that Webster again? Yes, it is. Webster out in front. Jules Hopkins. Trevor goes out wide. And then it was Reese Geis going to the inside. Karis Webster elbows out. She's going to the inside as well. Ward now working that outside. What a ride for Webster. Check him out. I talked to his mom and his dad, and I'll tell you what, it's some of the best riding I've been seeing him do in a long time. But I guess him and Cooper Sexsnyder have been out there working out, training. Who's going to the outside? Webster to the inside. Hopkins starting to pull away. Almost side-by-side action for second and third. I believe that's Ward. No, that's Trevor. Trevor Burns is in the mix. Then it's Ward. Then it's Reese Geis, then Karis Webster. So back to what I was saying about Ryland Webster. Putting it on, he is today. Some great riding. Out there riding in the expert GP class. Pulling the whole shot in the first moto. Wait a minute. Webster got around Jules Hopkins. I don't know what happened, ladies and gentlemen, but Ryland Webster is now out in front, and he's starting to pull away from Jules. I did not see what happened, but I'll tell you what, I think maybe Ryland got around Jules, working that inside split on the outside. So Ryland working the greens again on the outside. Jules following suit. And then it is Trevor. He's going to the outside. So Ward should be taking the greens, and he is. Ward's taking the greens. Can't even capitalize it. Make a move. He's still within striking distance of Trevor. So look at Ward going down the back straightaway. Karis Webster now starting to reel in Reese Geis. Reese Geis pulling off some wins today in her class. So check out Ryland Webster starting to extend his lead over Jules, the pro rider. Jules is on the gas right behind him. And Trevor Burns, he's putting on this moto. Ward decides to follow suit. And then there goes Reese Geis. Karis Webster decides to take the blues. She's going to try to capitalize on that, to try to pull up on Reese Geis. just looking really strong on her Kommander, ripping those buoys. Look at that. It's like she's slalom skiing the way she's throwing on that spray. Ryland Webster now extending his lead over Jules. He actually extended about 3 boat lengths on that last lap. Ward still putting pressure on Trevor. Not sure what happened to Carius. She was right there behind Reese Geis. Back to what I was saying about Ryland Webster is he's been going out every single morning for long jogs and sprints so he can get conditioned for this year's racing series, this year's season. So it was great to meet Jules earlier during the break. And what he's got underneath that hood, man, it is cool. You know, I don't know much about 4-strokes, but when they popped the hood, I could see what was different than normal 1500s. So Ryland now starting to extend his lead. He has actually pulled about another 2 or 3 seconds ahead of Jules Hopkins, but Jules Hopkins knows he doesn't need to win the moto. He's in his own class. So Ryland Webster is just killing it out there. Ward still trying everything that he can to catch up to Trevor Burns. That boy flies around. Trevor Burns looking a lot stronger this moto than he did the first one. I'll tell you what, Ward and Reese and Karis, all these people out there, and Ryland, they're all friends, they all hang out, their families all hang out, they're all going to be going and doing some dinner tonight. It's great to see some friends here from Havasu in Arizona and Phoenix. It's great to be here at this venue, meeting a lot of new people. A few more laps to go. I'll tell you what, Tyler, the Psycho Ward, was able to make a pass on that last lap. He was able to get it around Burns. And then here comes Reese Geis. She's going to start putting pressure on Burns. That's an announcer's curse because I was just saying how good Burns was running this moto. So Ward now starting to catch up to the front of the pack. Now that he's gotten around Burns, Reese Geis goes around Burns as well. Burns is like, okay, I'm burned. Burns. Burn out Burns. Sorry, dude. Just open some fun. So Karis Webster. Oh, Burns almost comes off, but he holds on. Doing a little freestyle tail stab. So Karis now goes around him. He let it go by. So that's going to move her up in position in the first moto. Psycho Ward is on the gas, working that horseshoe on the backside of the track. Definitely got that thing hooking up, staying on the pipe, trying to catch up in front of the pack. I think with 2 or 3 laps left to go, I don't think he's going to be able to catch Ryland Webster, who is just dominating this moto. But check it out, look at Ward. Green flag's out, no white flag yet. He stays on the gas, he might be able to get around Jules Hopkins. Look at Ward just attacking that outside split. Ward is on it. He's like, no, you guys are not going to run away from me on this one. Yeah, Ward is definitely finally catching the front of the pack. He's going to go to the greens. So is Jules Hopkins. So it looks to me like those greens are definitely faster. So look at Ward coming down the horseshoe again. Staying on the pipe, he's sweeping that right-hand turn. To go, car just came out, so they're gonna have two more to go before it's over. Ryland Webster killing it out there today, running the best, like I said earlier, the best I ever have seen him, and his boat is hooking up and all. Jules Hopkins better look a little stronger. I know they're not in the same class, but he's got to watch some battles. She's starting to catch up to Ward, so both of them are starting to catch the front of the pack. Any wrong move by any of these riders up in front, and then somebody's going to get passed. Karis Webster now coming out the front straightaway. Like I said earlier, I love her attack stance with her elbows out. She won her moto earlier today in another class, and she won her moto in this as well, because she's racing the GP ski. Ward, that last lap has caught up to Jules by at least 2 boat lengths. So he is currently, let's see, 4 seconds behind Jules Hopkins. And look at Tyler. Ryland Webster, white flag out for Ryland. Ryland is still in attack position. Look, he's not even tired. Reese, guys, she is on the gas. Look at those turns on that 141, the purple machine. She is right there behind the Ward. Come on, Karis. Let's go, girlfriend. We all know Mama Bear's over there watching. She's got her 2 babies out there. Ryland Webster and Karis Webster. Coming down the front straightaway, 1 more lap to go. Trevor Burns pulled a great start. He just does now with the gas. Tough break for him, but you know he's out there having a good time. And there's nothing better than the adrenaline of being out there on that track. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Still driving that thing as hard as he could. Ryland Webster on the 127 for the win. Jules Hopkins for the win in the pros GP class. Tyler Cycle was second for the Esper Ski GP. And Reese Geis pulling third for the Expert GP Ski. A little bit more to go. We've got Karis Webster coming down the front straightaway, stealing attack position. She rode that ski as hard as she could. Can definitely tell that she didn't stretch her back the whole race. Until the end of the race, she finally stretched her back. That's dedication. So Karis Webster for the win for the Women's Ski GP. Ryland Webster for the win for the Expert. Tyler Ward second. Reese Geis third. And then Trevor Burns. That's your Jetski GP Expert right now. And your Pro GP Ski is Jules Hopkins. That wraps up our day for racing. I want to say thank you big time to the city and to everybody that showed it up to make this trip out here. People have driven far, far away. I'll tell you what, that American flag, get your pictures of that, because that is beautiful. When the wind starts to swing in that a certain way. Oh man, with the sunlight going through it. Oh, it's beautiful. All right. I want to say thank you to Ryan. Killed it on the microphone for the live stream. And those of you that don't know me, my name is Jason Psycho Ward, and unfortunately my voice is jacked up, so I'm not able to give you what you want. My sign off is going to go to Ryan to close it out.
All right, folks, thank you guys so much for coming out here, Altus, Oklahoma, watching live action racing right here on this brand new fresh reservoir that they have built. It has been just amazing. As we work through our day, you know, make sure you guys pick up after yourselves. Let's make sure that this place is just as beautiful as when we got here. There's trash cans all around. Please clean up. And you know, as you guys go into town, this is a heavily dominant area with active service members and veterans. As you guys are going around this evening, this is your chance to shake a true veteran patriot's hand. If you see anybody, tell them thank you for their service. We have a lot of American pride within our Jetski racing community.
Founder of Kommander Industries. Just want to go over what comes with your Kommander GP1 haul kit. The hulls will come to you with your nose and wings already mounted on your ski, all your hardware with your bushings and everything all put in place. Your handle pole bracket will already be drilled for installing it. Your hood has its vents put in. It has the hood seals are already installed. It's basically aligned and ready to go. Your rear sponsons are installed and sealed in place. All of the holes are drilled and tapped for your ride plate, your intake grate. All your fittings are put in place as far as your pump shoe, your pump plate, your water lines, steering cable bracket. All that's already pre-done for you, so you don't have to do any of those things once you receive it. Your bulkhead bearing carrier is drilled, tapped, and positioned and aligned for drive shaft alignment. You have your fittings for your steering cable. One of the cables is for steering, one of the holes is for steering cable, the other one is for your, if you utilize a drop nozzle, 2.5 inch stainless steel exhaust that goes all the way through with a sealed on the end with a billet aluminum bezel. Because we've already drilled, tapped, aligned all your engine driveline components, then you have to just transfer everything out of your SXR and into the new hull. Everything that you need will come with the boat as far as being able to attach your motor to your driveline, for your steering cable, for your couplers, ride plate, intake grate, that's all done. All your hardware for your pump is already included, and the rest of it is just used off of your SXR. So at Kommander, we have two different options. You can get your pre-prepped haul packet, or you can do a complete turnkey boat where we supply you with everything you're going to need, including a new SXR, or if you have an existing SXR, you can send it to us, and we can use that as a donor for the build. So if you choose to go with a turnkey package from us, then what you'll receive when the boat's completed is a complete ready to go to the starting line boat. With either choice, you have the ability to choose your colors of everything that you want on the boat. You choose your top deck color, your bottom deck color, choose your graphic kit colors, you choose your matte colors. You can utilize the KommanderGP1.com design studio, and it allows you to go through and try all kinds of different color combinations, not only on the hull but also on your graphics.